Yo, what's going on, party people? Today we are talking about the fall off of the Liver King. I'm sure you have heard about this already, but I need to put my 2 cents in. You know, the long-awaited review you've been waiting from the guy with 0 subscribers and 0 videos. This is my first video, but I'm sure you've heard about it from Atozy, Penguin Zero, my favorite YouTuber, Brandon Carter. But yeah, I just had to put my 2 cents in, so let's get it.
Good morning, primals. From the vibration plate of the greatest state in the world, Austin, Texas. Texas is the state, just to be clear. Bags under my eyes, haven't slept a whole lot. And it's been an amazing gift. When you fracture the physical, don't sleep, don't eat much, drink much. You go deeper into something else, you gotta maybe express something else. Something else. Ask me what the password is to Wi-Fi. I can't wait to share it.
Alright, so my first impression of this is this guy is on methamphetamines. Let's be honest. Like, look at his eyeballs. One pupil is more dilated than the other. His teeth are all fucked up. And he's going, Bro, he sounds like a junkie, man. And anyone that grew up in a place with a lot of, like, people that were homeless or has lived in a place with a lot of people that were homeless could tell that this guy is on drugs. I've seen junkies walking down the street.
We're gonna go somewhere today here in Austin. If anybody knows where Seth Rogen's, the other version of him that rhymes with blow, with
Yes, the other version of Seth Rogen that does blow. It's obvious this guy has blow on his brain. He's probably on a ton right now.
if anyone knows where its family's going to be today, if you could let my team know so that we can stay within 200 yards, not close to them, to stay away from them. Oh, please, actually, I redact that. Don't do anything to their family.
This just feeds into the point I was trying to say earlier. This guy's obviously on drugs. If you didn't want your fans to do anything like give you the location like you're saying you do, then you wouldn't have posted the video. The only reason you would post this video is 1, you're super fucking high and you don't know what you're doing, or 2, you actually do want to find out where Joe Rogan is so you can fight him or whatever.
This thing will help me make certain. You know how good that feels on the ankle? That part where it bounces, jiggles like that? Making my ankle strong for that. I'm picking a fight. Who's it with? Seth Rogen. It's with Seth Rogen. And what's it for? Family.
So he's obviously saying Seth Rogen instead of Joe Rogan now because he has a restraining order and can't specifically say Joe Rogan's name. But it's obvious that he still has ill intentions against this guy from some grandiose scenario he made up in his head where Joe Rogan is attacking his family. You know, Joe Rogan doesn't even know who the fuck this guy is. This is what a crazy person looks like. I have someone at my work that just makes up scenarios in his head. That guy is crazy. So is he.
Go fight with this guy. Do you see? I don't know. Hopefully you can see. Do you see that guy? Can you see him? That's him. I'm picking a fight with him because I think that it matters to me.
Now, you might be wondering, why the fuck is this happening? Why is Liver King going after Joe Rogan? What did Joe Rogan do to Liver King for him to get this angry and for him to crash out like this? Well, let me show you.
That's what I get when I look at that guy. That's all feasible and possible. Now, please go to the Liver King. Please show me some preposterous Liver King physiology.
Oh, he has. Have you seen his apology?
No, I haven't. I want to watch it. He comes clean on steroids. I f***ed up.
I don't know if you guys are able to
I just
watch
want to see his images, though. I want to see some images of his body, because his body is just so off the charts, ridiculously massive.
When it comes to Liver King, I think this is the nail in the coffin. You got to think there's hundreds of thousands of people calling him fake natural, all this, hating on him, even though it's valid. It's got to get to you at some point. He had a documentary that flopped. Like, all these factors probably have been fucking with his head. And then Joe said this.
I was in Vegas.
Oh, damn.
At the MGM. Yeah, and then I saw him again at the Canelo fight. He was trying really hard to get on the podcast, and he's been trying really hard to get on now. He contacted a few friends of mine, and some of them that have, like Bert Kreischer, that had him on the show.
Yeah, he told me he's trying to get on.
Yeah, for what? For what? Say that more? Like, come on, this is dumb, man. This is you ran a con game and you got busted.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that you feel terrible. I'm sorry you feel bad, because that's just what happens when you get caught lying. But you didn't have to.
Precisely, Joe. Like, he didn't need to lie. He only lied because it made him a lot more money. But everyone that knows, that's been going to the gym for years on years like myself, know you cannot get that body naturally. That is enhanced. You can get very good physique, but you can't get like that. And he was selling a false dream, so he is a bad person. And Joe Rogan didn't want to associate with someone so heinous. He is obviously a liar. He's a coward because he couldn't admit to it himself, and now he's facing the consequences for his actions. Also, this clip is 2 years old, which means he's been sitting on this for a long time. This guy is in shambles. You can tell. This is the dark side of fame. When you have everything and you get everything you wanted and it's stripped away from you because it was all built on a lie. I think he deserves what's happening to him, but it is hard to watch.
Are thinking, I'm going to choke that motherfucker out, lights out, I'm going to choke him out. And I kind of hope that if you win, that's how it happens, because like to wake up from that dream, that's a good feeling. And then anything else that you could break on me, break it on me. I hope that you won't feel me tap. That's never happening, tapping, because I have something actually to fight for. Actually, that's my family. I have a principle to fight away myself right now. In case you didn't know, I take on the ground. This is where I lay in the shower. I lay on the ground. That's my enema bucket. That's my enema bucket right there.
Now, as you can see, Liver King is living in complete Delulu land, bro. Guy is taking shits on the floor and has an enema bucket, and he's fully convinced that this fight with Joe Rogan is happening, even though Joe Rogan has said nothing about it. He's living in complete delusion right now, and he's unraveling right before our own eyes. It's like a dumpster fire that you can't look away from. And I have some more videos from today that further paint this picture of him losing his mind.
Still can't, but you thought you could. That's what I do now. That's what I'm doing. I don't allow big companies to bully and then to be destructive and or bad. If you do it to one person, I'm probably not going to get involved. If you do it and it affects their family. So you probably don't know who I am. My name is Liver King. I'm picking a fight. My fight is in principle. Bullying, I don't allow it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to do it. If you do good and true, by all means, alliances, let's build those.
Now, I had to cut up this video because he goes on like a 5-minute tangent about like how he's against bullying and United Airlines, and then it kind of transitions into something else about him winning rounds against Joe Rogan, but also being against bullying and making alliances. It's just unhinged and weird. I don't even understand his perspective. And I don't even know why his lips are so blue. Why are they so blue? Why does it look like he drank a blue raspberry Slurpee,
If you
bro?
bully
Like,
just
what?
one other person, I probably won't get involved. If you bully a person and or it affects their family, and you think that you're big and you're above reproach, then what ends up happening is I'm going to get involved.
Shiver my timbers! Shut up!
And I'm going to do what I do, how I activate all the vitamins and resources around us. And I got to fight. We're going to unite. And you know why? My name's Liver King. You probably don't know me. It's Liver King. I'm fighting against bullying, destruction, master destroyers, when we can be good and true master builders. Why? Why am I doing that? Family. I'm doing it because of family. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan.
You know what I mean? Nothing this guy was saying in the last 3 minutes, and I cut out a lot of it, had anything to do with Joe Rogan, and then he brings it back to Joe Rogan and comes full circle. Like, the guy is fucking obsessed with Joe Rogan about a clip that came out 2 years ago.
Pretty sure you won the first round. You got me thrown out of Austin. Way to go. You got me thrown in jail, ankle bracelet, restraining order. Oh, and now this is where I am now. This is where I have to be. I'm restrained to this place. Oh, I have to spend more time with my family inside. Ooh, that was hard. That was hard. I'm pretty sure that you won the first round. I'm pretty sure you'll win the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I'm pretty sure you'll keep winning. If that's how you measure this, you'll keep winning. And then some point in the end, the outcome will still be the outcome. And it will be unwinnable for both of us.
Bro speaking in metaphors and hieroglyphics. I don't know if that was like a threat or what the fuck he's trying to say, but I can't get a single thought out of him. I don't know what he's trying to say. He's unhinged.
Until united we are, good and true. Change. Real kings, alliances. We can build that. And then imagine what we could do together to combat some of these big motherfuckers that think they're untouchable, think they can treat other people in a harmful, destructive way. I took testosterone cream and growth hormone. That's what I've been on for many years. No additional steroids. Because that's actually the truth. I lied. That's actually not who I am. I'm actually a real man, a real king. I build actually alliances. I use technology around me to do more of the same. I invite you to lock it the fuck down. Fist bump pound, lock it the fuck down. King time.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck. He's trying to be friends with him now. This was posted 14 hours ago. He recently posted another video. So let's take a look and see if he keeps the same attitude.
Oh, son. My name is Blow Slogan. Oh, wait, hold on. You're not supposed. My name is Blow Slogan. Yo, I'm a big bully and I'm untouchable. I can do whatever I want. That's right. A black belt in jiu-jitsu, you said? Huh. I'm a pretender. A charlatan.
Yeah, I guess not. Not at all, man. That shit's hilarious. Fuck. It seems like he's calling Joe Rogan a bully, and it just kind of shows how demented this man's brain has become. I don't know if he got some kind of virus from all that raw meat he was eating, but I'm pretty sure it's drugs. Look at the scabs on his face. Look at his blue lips. Bro is not doing well, okay? And I think this kind of shows you the dangers of internet clout and drugs and how these things could totally destroy your life if you're not careful. And I hope no one finds the same fate as the Liver King. I don't wish this upon anyone, and I actually do feel bad for Liver King. I hope he does find the help he needs and betters himself from these experiences. But it looks like he's just a complete train wreck right now, and it doesn't look like he's trending in the right direction. But if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy my commentary, I love making these videos. I would love to do this full time someday. And if you want to support me in my dream, or if you just appreciate me and my commentary, then just drop a sub below and there will be more for you soon. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching this video. Adios.